Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again, taking a little stroll in the park without the dog this evening. And I'm thinking about, you know what I'm thinking about. What are we going to do? This is what we're going to do. We're going to do what has got to be done to achieve what we want. And what do we want? You know what we want. I really came here this moment to just say to all of the people, but especially the poor, man, they are always trying to play games. It seems that no one really cares about fixing the problems of our society. It seems as though power structured by humankind is just designed to be a facade, to make us think that somehow we are on some destiny that will get us to where we want to go. And yet we find out that as time passes and passes and passes, we always hoping and hoping and hoping, and we never get where we want to go. So it bothers me, especially when I think about the poor. Now, when I think about the poor, what am I talking about? I'm talking about people whose dreams are not coming true, who are doing everything they possibly can, and yet the challenge is designed before them, not of their own making, and has the ability to change, but never does. Why? Because you know why. And so we stand here today. I want you to know they're playing the game. We've been going through some extreme changes. George Floyd made us aware of that. The world acknowledged that we are all in it. We all experienced it. All of the killings of minority people and people of color and some whites. For whatever the reason, these cops do it and get away with it. And now they're trying to say we're going to make some changes. Even had a guy convicted. And the day of his conviction, when he was walking out, another guy killed. And I might be a little off on that, but it was there close by a cop. So those things, what they're trying to implement, mean nothing, really, means nothing. For instance, let me give you something we can all identify with. We're talking about the scope of the public. Most of us, most of you, if you're lucky to have a job, and if you're lucky. What do they say? $15 an hour. Wow, what a jump. $15 an hour. Stacking shelves and dumping trash and doing floors and windows and a whole bunch of other stuff, fixing hamburgers and dipping ice cream. $15 an hour. Ooh, you're really moving up, huh? Isn't it amazing how they played their game? You got people out here trying to live, praying that their dreams might come true. And somebody offer you $15 an hour? Can $15 an hour pay your rent or your mortgage? No, you won't be able to have a mortgage. Can $15 an hour allow you to keep fed, you and whomever you are responsible for feeding? Can $15 an hour allow you the transportation to move around and about to do what the things that you got to try to do? Can $15 an hour take care of your responsibilities? Well, I see. If it can, it's amazing, because those people who are paying you $15 an hour, it's taking a lot more than that for them. So what's going on? They're playing a game. Well, see, ladies and gentlemen, this is nothing new. I just wanted to mention that to you, to alert you to the fact that as close as your boss, who standing there fighting a little bit, trying to resist, or depending upon what kind of job you have, they might not want to pay you $15 an hour, because in order to do that, they got to up those prices on the ones that's sitting there that you're serving, whatever the reason. And it's all legit. It's legit. Here, no one is any more guilty than anyone else. And I tell you, my friends, every last one of everybody is guilty. even the poor, even those who are receiving $15, even those who are hungry, homeless, sleeping in boxes. No, that's not funny. If they knew the truth, then who's going to tell them the truth? They got to want to know the truth themselves, and their heart will connect them to the Spirit, and that Spirit will lead them in the direction of where it is. But if I was speaking about that to the general public and they were listening to me, I'd tell them, rather than sleep in a box, rather than be going to the soup lines, I'd go to your places of government leadership. Go to your leaders. Go to your city mayor. Go to your state governors. Go to the White House. Go to these various places concerned about the difficulties of your life, not just, I don't have education. No, that's just something that'll add you to the pot. We're all in there together, and we're all messed up. As long as anybody has got a problem that's unresolved, then everybody got a problem that's unresolved. And what we are thinking about doing is resolving the problems. How do we do that? By connecting to the truth. The beginning was a lie. We must connect to the truth. All things belong to God, not to those who outsmart us, who lie to us, deceive us. No. It don't belong to them just because they did that to us. It might have as long as we were stupid and remained ignorant, but when we found out and knew the power that was in charge, then we started standing up like we know it because we are allowing it to live in us, and I guarantee you,